Sir, every cell and female section are full, the guard informed her officer, standing between the corridors of cell room with YN who was handcuffed and surrounded by guards. The officer nodded. Keep her in men's section, in that corner one. What? Are they for real? How they can keep me in that men's section? There must be pure animals who eye the hell out of me. Yes, sir. The guards escorted me towards the cell, and as expected, every man of the cell was giving me that predator look, who finally got his prey. I hate this. Reaching to the last one cell, they opened it and pushed me in there before locking it again. That's your new room, girl. Keep in your limits and don't try play any tricks, as it will not work here. The other rules will tell you later. That guard sternly said before going from there as I just rolled my eyes, cursing underneath my breath out of frustration. Oh, so I have cell partner now. Cool. A deep voice spoke from my back as I turned to see the tall man with black hair brushed perfectly showing his forehead, which present as a cherry top on his handsome face. He's a synonym of perfection. You can disturb me later, little partner. We have a lot of time. Listening his voice, I came in reality, and he was dangerously close. I wasn't stirring something, got it? Now get out of my way. Whoa, you got some attitude props, little partner. First of all, I'm not your little partner. Second, I have my name. Then care to tell me, little partner? I exhale a deep breath, and his mischievous smirk annoyed me more. My name is Lee Wyan, 23 years old, and adult, not little. What about you? Oh, little Wyan. Well, my name is Jeon Jungkook. Hearing his name, my eyes widened, and obviously there was not any need for any more introduction, as his name was enough. The great mafia leader of Dangerous Gang, BTS? You know me well, little one. I'm satisfied. Ignoring his words, my eyes roamed around the room. It's so pretty, unlike I saw in movies and dramas. Wow. I never thought that cell room can be that much nice. Of course, because you always seen that cheap cell room, right? That is different. Because it's mine. Do you think I will stay in that dirty cell rooms? You're lucky Daddy got me as a partner, little one. Lucky my foot. I think there is no use to arguing with you. You keep calling me little one. First they arrested me for the crime I never did, then put me in perverse and disgusting men's section, and now I have to bear your annoying I guess left from my mouth when I felt a force applied on me as I found myself pinned against the wall by him. Just to complete, a lump formed in my throat, witnessing his sharp gaze at me. Or what? Or I can do things which you don't like to know. Neither I'm interested to know that. Bold, aren't you? I don't know from where I got much confidence that I am making an eye contact with Dangerous Mafia, but the sound unlocking bring us back to reality. He stepped back away from me, the same guard was present there. Come, it's lunchtime. Handcuffing me again, she took me somewhere else, and that was the place, dining area, where I could see a lot of females having their lunch. You will eat your meals in female section. Nodding my head, I took my lunch before finding a place for me to sit. After finding it in the corner, I made my way there. I was eating my lunch peacefully until a girl young like me approached me. Hey, my name is Grace. You seem new here? Responding in hummed, I kept myself busy. You seem introvert type person. Well, I'm an extrovert, but still I don't have any friends here, as they all are dangerous. Why, aren't you dangerous yourself? No, I'm here because I accidentally killed my stepmom because she was bad and abused me and my brother, and she was about to sell us. Her head was lowering down. Can I trust her? Well, I'm also innocent here. No one innocent here, girl. Well, tell, which crime you did? Not a single one. I'm just a normal girl with simple life, an orphan. Just, I have really good neighbor auntie with whom I spent every evening, and as usual 2 days ago, I went to her house, but there was something unusual. The house was dark when I turned on the light of living room. There was a body laying on the floor with a pool of blood, and it was her husband's body, and auntie was nowhere to be found. I was scared and terrified. but I couldn't do much as cops reached there and arrested me. What? But they didn't investigate or something and arrested you? I don't know. I shouted countless times that I'm innocent, but they took me in the station, and after a few hours, they locked me in cell, and now I'm here. We don't even have anyone who tried to free you from here. I have one friend. She might come someday. I can't say anything. Boss, are you sure that no one's gonna have doubt on us? Pretty sure everything is under my control. He was the last one who knew about our plan, and now he also said goodbye to this world, saying that the man let out a cocky laugh as the other one smirked. So now it's only between two of us. But one thing is continuously bothering me. When we have found two handprints on the spot, the one of this girl and the other one possibly could be his wife too, right? And also he informed us that his wife's behavior was suspicious and he had doubt that she might spying on him and also she might found about him and our plan. Then why you didn't try to cut her? Instead, you arrested this new girl. I know you'll ask, so listen. He had doubts about his wife. He only told us. And his wife's handprints were there, but we have hidden this from the authorities and have shown that they were only the handprints of this innocent girl. After proving her guilty, we arrested her. And why we didn't tell authority about his wife? Because they would have caught her in any way. And according to our information, that woman has information about our plan. And the authorities would have tried to get the truth from her when they caught her. And she might have told the truth, and her truth would have come out. And we cannot take such a big risk. That's why I got this girl arrested. And as for his wife, I sent my man after her. The listener's mouth was widely opened after listening his boss. Indeed, boss, you're not being called mastermind for nothing. I know, right? That Jeons thought they can win against me. His parents' defeat and that wasn't enough that he got himself caught in the lion's cage. Yes, boss, and by tomorrow night he will face the same death as his parents and will meet his parents soon. The day after tomorrow, we'll proceed our plan and then boom. Both men smirk in the victory which they haven't got yet. How was your dinner, little partner? Yeah, it was really fun. After all, I went for a dinner party after a long time. Sarcasm was dripping from each word, but it did impress him. He stood up from his bed where he was sitting playing with paper pen. Well, Daddy was doing since the time you both came from lunch. You didn't ask, as talking to him was the least thing you wanna do right now. So you got yourself busy in reading books, which were placed on the study table there. You felt presence towering over your little sitting figure. What? Looking up with one brow raised up, you asked as he bent down at your label, moving his face closer to yours. He examined your face with intimidating gaze, switching glances from your lips to eyes. His eyes stopped on your eyes. Only we're out of here, I would not waste a second to eat the hell out of these pretty pink lips. He whispered in deep voice near your lips and you just rolled your eyes, about to moving your face to the other side, but he grabbed your chin. Don't you dare to roll your eyes at me, or I won't able to control myself from making your eyes roll in pleasure, darling. The reddish tint appeared on your cheeks, but don't want you to mess up things. You pushed him away. Control your horniness, mister. After putting delicious meat in front of hungry lion, do you think he was able to control himself? Man of words. You mumbled to yourself before climbing on the counter bed. I heard, and I can make my words reality too, darling. The bang on the door could be heard again as he went down and saw a card. Prisoner 24869, there is someone to meet you. Get out. Who could be here? With confusing look, you moved forward. The guard unlocked the door and cuffed your hands before taking you away from there. Reaching in room where few chairs placed there, they made you sit on one of them, which was separating the other side with glass wall. A smile appeared on your face seeing your friend. Hazel, you have only 10 minutes. When? How it could happen to you? She spoke while giving Peter a look. I don't know why it's happening with me. I didn't do anything. I know, my dear, you can't even kill the cockroach, so it's senseless to even think about you can kill the whole ass man. You're right, but now what I do, please do something. Don't worry, Ryan, you'll be out. But how? We're not that rich that we can afford a lawyer. We don't even have someone who can help us hustle. Now what will happen? Some sobs come out of your mouth as her eyes too become glassy. I also don't know, but I'll not give up that easily. I'll try to contact as much people I know and try to get you out from here. Don't worry. Let's pray and hope for the best, Ryan. Everything will be fine again. He nodded while wiping off your tears. I hope. I got your go now. Don't lose hope. Bye. She gave a little smile which returned back while nodding in yes. Bye. Take care. The two guards again approached you to take you back. Looking down, you were walking with guards following behind you, but you got imbalanced with a sudden bump. As you were about to fall backwards, you forward your hand to escape from falling. The guard with whom you bumped hold your hand and made to make you stand on your feet again. Are you blind or what? The guard with whom you bumped growled in anger as you looked down and bowed at him. I apologize. I was lost in my thoughts. Fine. Be careful next time. What are you doing in this area? Aren't you appointed in the checking area of visitors? One of the guards who was escorting you asked. Actually, my head officer sent me here to send his message to the guard here, and he prohibited me to share any further details. Whatever, let's go. If some officers see us here, the result will not be good. We have prisoner with us. The second guard who was escorting rewinded to the guard one. Yeah, right, let's go. Let's go, guard. He ordered you in stern voice before taking you from there, while that guard went away to his way. Unlocking the door, the guard uncuffed you before sending you in and locked the door again. The same time, a lady came by her attire. You can see she was an officer because you saw the exact attire on some officers there. Why you both are still awake? Turn off lights right now and sleep. You will have an assembly tomorrow early morning. Yelling her lungs out, she went away as you gave her weird yet confused look. She could say it in low voice.